Hey guys, I wanted to show you guys my new ball bearing spool holder. This is an arm mount. I got on thingies first and I actually modified it. I made the length a little bit bigger because it wasn't as stable. And then I had to actually print out these things at 92% and the actual nuts, these dials, at 98%. And also this at 101%. I have exact specifications, but they roll really well. I just put the really cheap Amazon ball bearings, the 608 bearings. You can get like 100 for like $20. Now these things out of the box have grease in them, so what you do is you put it with lighter fluid, and which dissolves the grease, and then you put little WD-40, and they work great. Now this is, even now it's not perfectly aligned, but it rolls really well because it rolls really well. Let me fix this here. This filament's getting in the way, but you can see it rolls really well. Now I would not recommend this. You don't really need this for not anything but very flexible filament, because I'm trying to print TPU much faster than default. It prints fine without this, but with this you should be able to get even more speeds with TPU. Because TPU, when you pull on it, you don't want anything. Let me just pull this out. Oh, we'll probably go this way. You don't want anything to be restricting. So let's go ahead and pull this out. And you can see now it can just do little pulls, very, very little friction. So you would need something like this if you're doing TPU. Again, for anything like PETG, PLA, you don't need any of this, and you'll print it fast. But for TPU, because you don't want it to be stretching. See how now it doesn't. Before it was stretching a lot. Now it's not stretching at all. So especially for a spool like this, it's not completely even. Sometimes there's a little bit, but now there's zero, absolutely zero. Rolls really, really well. You can see here. Not gonna fall off. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and spool it back in there. And you can go ahead and move these to fit bigger spools. You can do 1 kilo, 3 kilo, maybe even 5 kilos. Well, I have all the design files I modified to make this on thingies first soon, but for right now it works really well. It actually took me a couple different iterations because I had to change the part sizes and stuff, modify this mount to be a little longer. I might even make it even longer to make it even more stable, but it works really well. Really love it. My first ball bearings spool holder, and this one's nice because it sits on top of your printer. You don't have to have extra space to put your spool holder. That's another reason I wanted to get this working, but I finally got it working. So let me print out some TPU at fastest speeds possible, see if I can get some extra speeds with my ball bearings.